Do you practice gratitude in your life? Most people don't, and I didn't until recently. And it's something that I've started practicing in my life and I found enormously beneficial. Now, the reason I started practicing it was because I went through a nasty breakup and I was heartbroken, I was devastated, and frankly, I was depressed. And I felt like there was a lot of negative, bad things in life, and I could only see the bad things. And I really felt hopeless. I felt like things weren't getting better, things weren't good now, and I had a very nihilistic outlook on life. And that wasn't true to my nature. And I didn't like feeling this way, but I didn't feel positive, and I didn't feel like things were getting better. But then I discovered the power of gratitude, and that was really important because when you take time to be grateful for things in your life, it actually allows you to change your mindset. And your reality is your perception. It is extremely powerful. We don't realize that. The power of your thoughts dictate your reality. Um, so, being gratitude can actually allow you to take a step out of whatever state you're in right now, whatever you're feeling, and to sort of focus on the good things in your life. And that's actually really important. It's really powerful. And some of the things that I used was my family. I thought, hey, things are bad in my life right now. I'm miserable, but I'm grateful that I've got a family. I'm grateful I have a mum, a dad, an uncle, an auntie, that I've had grandparents. I'm really, really grateful for that. And they've been good to me. They're a good family. And I thought, hey, what if I didn't have that? How would I feel if I woke up tomorrow and my family was taken away from me? Well, then that would be a real reason for me to be miserable. That makes my other problems feel insignificant. And then I think, oh, well, okay, I broke up with my girlfriend. So what? Oh, I can find another girlfriend. You can't always find another family. Um, so it puts things into perspective. Then I realized I have my health. Why am I wasting all this time feeling sorry for myself, being depressed? I'm young, I'm healthy, I don't have any health problems, I'm fit, I'm in great shape, then I thought, I've got a lot of things going for me. I'm tall, handsome, I like to think, maybe not, you decide. I could have a lot of problems, but I actually have a lot of things to be grateful for. And things that I was just born with. So I'm very fortunate. And then I said, well, I'm glad to live in the country that I do. I live in New Zealand. It's a great country, first world country. I've had many fantastic opportunities. I could have been born somewhere a lot worse where there's no hope to escape. And frankly, that's depressing. Um, and then I thought, I'm not poor, and I have this, I have that, and then it kind of allowed me to snap out of things. It put my own self pity into perspective because, everybody has problems in life, and somebody's always got a worse problem than you, and your problem is probably worse than somebody else's. You can't always compare them. We all have different problems with varying degrees, but we do tend to feel sorry for ourselves. We do tend to feel like we are sort of the center of the universe. In a way that makes sense because we live life in our mind. I'm not in your head, you're not in mine. So we, in a sense, we are sort of the center of our own world. But we can very easily get into states of despair and self-pity, and practicing gratitude is an extremely powerful tool for putting things in perspective. Even if something really bad happens to you, even if something tragic happens, and we're all going to experience tragedy in our life, we're all going to experience the loss of loved ones, poor health, sickness, injury, loss of money, you name it, we're all going to experience that probably at some point in our life, one of them. And that doesn't mean you shouldn't grieve or even feel sorry for yourself when that happens. But even if something terrible happens to you, still try and take a moment in a day or a week to focus on the good things in your life. Because when you do that, it gives you hope, and it gives you courage, it gives you strength, and it brings meaning back into your life. And that's really important. And gratitude is such a simple thing, yet it's so powerful. And I think if we practiced it more, we would be happier, and we'd be able to move past our problems that are holding us back. So I just wanted to share that with you. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and stay tuned for the next video.